of my videos, I talk about mentors that I currently use or have inspired me in the past. And one of my clients actually said a great idea for a video might be to talk about those mentors. So I thought, sure, here we go. So there's a lot of people that have influenced me throughout my life. Let's just start back to high school, if you will. And the reason I got into the field of athletic training and sports medicine and personal training all comes down to one guy. It was my high school anatomy teacher, Don Zeroff. Now, he probably has no idea, he probably doesn't remember who I am, but I'll tell a quick little story. I had him for honors anatomy in my senior year, and we had a cadaver lab with cats, and the final test was to write down from memorization the muscles, actions, origins, insertions of the muscles of the cat. Now for me, this was great. This was easy because I love to memorize things. I'm pretty good at it. And so in the final test, we simply had the test of just reciting all this stuff, basically just writing it down. The test was about an hour, took me about 20 minutes. I turned in the results, and he's like, do you have a question? Is there anything I can help you with? I said, no, I'm done. He looked at me shocked and puzzled and said, okay. I got 100% on that test. Well, I tell you that because that's one thing that led me into the field of anatomy and physiology, because Zeroff made it so easy to learn. He made it inspiring. And it didn't hurt that he was the athletic trainer for the team. And I thought, well, medicine and anatomy, I'm so fascinated by it. And I love sports. And so I put the two together. And he inspired me then to become an athletic trainer. So then I went on to Case Western Reserve. Another mentor of mine at the time was Barb Moore. She was the athletic trainer. She was my professor as well in sports medicine. Taught me a ton into the field. And that's what inspired me then to go get certified as a athletic trainer and then into a strength conditioning specialist as well. Fast forward a few years later, then Greg Langmuir comes into the picture. Greg was a Case graduate. He worked for a company called Ohio Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. They would come and do clinics for athletes, but then staff around the campus too as well at Case Western Reserve for physical therapy. I got to know Greg and started helping out. When it was time to graduate from college, I had no job. I had no opportunity. I got my certification as an athletic trainer. I got my strength conditioning specialist certification as well, but there was no opportunities out there that I really wanted to dive into. I was just on the verge of becoming a waiter at a local restaurant because I had nothing else to do. I had this degree from Case Western and nothing to prove for it. I get a call from Greg, and it gave me an opportunity to become a clinician in a physical therapy practice. Now in the beginning, that was just filing boxes, filing charts into a box, and that quickly became to me shadowing, and then quickly became to me leading and having my own patients as an athletic trainer in a physical therapy setting. I'm very indebted to all of these people because they've inspired me so much to become who I am today. Tom Iannetta was another one. He took me under his wing as an athletic trainer at Bedford High School, Greg at Benedictine High School. I can't tell these guys enough how much I'm thankful for their guidance and their support, and just to give a guy a chance. And then fast forward even more, I get out of physical therapy, go back to Case Western Reserve as the athletic trainer. Now I'm working with Barb Moore side by side, who was my instructor, my teacher, my mentor, which was an amazing experience as well. And it was a humbling experience because I was able to go in and give ideas, and she was open to all of those too. And it was, she could have just dictated everything, and she didn't. So I'm so thankful for that opportunity as well. Fast forward then, I get out of that and I go into strength conditioning, I go into personal training. And I owe that to Ken Hutchins, who's the mastermind behind the protocol that we evolved into over the days. Mastermind genius when it comes to exercise and really diving into what exercise truly is. First man to truly define it as we know it today. So all of these people in my life, I owe a debt of gratitude. And I'm sure there's people in your life that have helped you along the way, maybe gave you some inspiration, some motivation. I challenge you this, think back to who that might be. Reach out to them. Hopefully they'll see this video. If not, I'll get it in their hands some way. To all of you, I say thank you from the bottom of my heart. So take a moment today, pick up the phone, shoot a video, send a card, write an email, whatever it may be, and express that gratitude to somebody who might have helped you on your path to where you are at today. I hope this serves you. Share it up with your friends and family. Like us on Facebook. Until next time, be strong, eat clean, and live well. Thanks.
Jeff on location.
Jeff on location.